Welcome to Kwavebox, your #1 spot for deep dives into the untold stories of your favorite stars from the K-drama and C-drama universe. Today, we're diving into a moment that fans never expected, a story wrapped in emotions, hidden gestures, and unspoken support. This is the shocking truth about Xiao Zhan's reaction to Wang Yibo's crisis, and what really went down behind the scenes may just leave you speechless. So stay tuned, because you're going to want to experience every second of this unraveling journey. Have you ever wondered what really happens when the cameras stop rolling? When the lights dim, and the glitz and glam of celebrity life fade into raw, vulnerable reality? That's exactly what happened between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, two stars who defined a generation with their on-screen magic and off-screen mystery. It all began when rumors started swirling online about Wang Yibo facing an emotional and physical crisis. Social media caught wind of his visible exhaustion, delays in filming, and even cryptic messages posted late at night. While his agency remained tight-lipped, fans became increasingly anxious. He looks thinner. His energy's not the same. Is he okay? These were just some of the thousands of comments echoing across Weibo and international fan forums. But the moment that truly ignited the emotional firestorm wasn't what Yibo said or did. It was what Xiao Zhan didn't say, and what he quietly did. In public, Xiao Zhan maintained his usual calm and professional demeanor. No direct statement, no official comment. But behind the scenes, something incredible was unfolding, something only a handful of people witnessed until now. Let's rewind. Remember the charity event held in Beijing earlier this year? Fans were thrilled to see both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's names on the guest list. But then Yibo unexpectedly canceled last minute, citing personal health reasons. Most took this at face value, but according to a trusted insider, Xiao Zhan already knew what was happening. Reportedly, when Xiao Zhan heard about Yibo's deteriorating condition, not just physically but emotionally, he reached out immediately. But not through flashy social media posts or PR stunts. No. He did what few celebrities in his position would dare to do. He showed up. Yes, that's right. Sources say Xiao Zhan personally visited Wang Yibo at a private residence just outside of Hangzhou, away from paparazzi, away from the noise. Not once, but several times. One assistant who was on site described the visit as unbelievably humanizing. They said, "He didn't act like a celebrity. He sat with Yibo, listened. It was quiet, just the two of them. There were moments of laughter and also long silences, but the kind of silences that don't need filling." You might be wondering, why didn't Xiao Zhan tell fans? Why not share it? The truth might lie in Xiao Zhan's philosophy about fame and friendship. Time and again, he has spoken in interviews about the importance of genuineness over performance. Maybe for him, some relationships are just too real to turn into headlines. Now, let's talk about what fans did see. A few weeks later, Xiao Zhan posted an unusual photo on his social media, a quiet lakeside shot with the caption, "To stillness and strength." At the time, many thought it was a metaphor about work or his own journey. But after news about Wang Yibo's crisis began to spread more widely, the post took on a deeper meaning. Fans started to connect the dots, and emotions ran high. Some commented, "Was this for Yibo all along?" Others shared fan edits of the post, overlaying quotes from the Untamed, their breakthrough drama that spoke of loyalty, brotherhood, and sacrifice. It wasn't long before hashtags like #Xiao Zhan supports Yibo and #True Brotherhood started trending. But wait, there's more. An exclusive voice note, reportedly from someone working with a Beijing studio, revealed that Xiao Zhan also used his influence to reduce pressure on Wang Yibo. How? By stepping in for a major campaign shoot that Yibo was originally supposed to lead. This allowed Wang Yibo more time to rest, while Xiao Zhan quietly took the heat, enduring grueling schedules without ever taking credit. As the voice note says, he didn't want anyone to know. He told them not to mention it. Just do what needs to be done, and let Yibo breathe. Isn't that extraordinary? Now, let's take a moment to imagine. You're a top-tier celebrity. Your name is always in the press. Your schedule is overwhelming. But someone who once stood beside you on screen, someone the world has constantly compared you with, is silently suffering. What do? Xiao Zhan's answer was clear. You show up. You stand beside them, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows where real strength is forged. For many fans, this rekindled memories of 2019 when the Untamed swept across Asia. The chemistry between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo wasn't just in the script. It was in the way they looked at each other during press tours, laughed backstage, and respected each other's craft. And although both artists have gone on to carve out distinct, stellar careers, their bond has remained one of C-drama's most cherished mysteries. So, what's next? Well, here's where it gets even more interesting. Recently, Wang Yibo returned to the public eye, looking healthier, calmer, and, dare we say, more grounded. In a short interview, when asked about how he got through the past few months, he gave a one-word answer: friendship. That was it. No names, no details. But fans knew. They felt the weight of that word. And perhaps that's what makes this story so powerful. It's not about the fame or the drama. It's about the unspoken things, the kind of care and compassion that doesn't need applause. Now, here's the interactive part. We want you to be part of this story. What does friendship mean to you? Have you ever stood by someone in silence, just being there? Have you ever been that person, overwhelmed, hurting, and saved by someone who showed up when it mattered? Drop your answers in the comments. Tell us what this story made you feel. Did you cry? Smile? Reflect? Because here at Kwavebox, it's not just about the stars, it's about connection. And today, we're all a little more connected through Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's silent, beautiful bond. Before you go, hit that like button if this story touched your heart. Subscribe for more emotional deep dives and rare insights into the world behind the spotlight. And don't forget to share this with a friend who needs a little reminder that true friendship isn't loud, it's real. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep shining with Kwavebox.